If you're launching new ads every now and then, you're at a massive risk, because that means that if your current ads stop performing, and it's not even a question of if, but a question of when, you might be left with no performing ads in your account and back to zero. So in this video I will show you the key warning signal that tells you when your ads are about to fatigue, and share strategies what to do to avoid that before it's too late. My name is William and I've generated over 10 million in sales for 7 and 8 figure e-commerce brands with performance creatives and meta ad systems. With that having said, let's get straight into the video. So when you scale a top performing ad, you will see that it reaches more and more people, more and more impressions, and so on, right? Now the thing is, every single ad just appeals to so many people. It might be that another ad appeals to another segment of your audience, but this one that's performing has theoretically a max capacity of people that it can convert. And for the other people, another ad with another angle is more efficient. Now, when you increase the budget, what happens is that this performing ad will get shown to more and more people who are next likely to convert after the audience that's currently being targeted. At some point though, it will max out. And that means that if you increase the budget, or even if you just keep running the ad, Facebook has no more people to reach out to where it would make sense to reach out to. So what happens then? It keeps just showing the ad to the most effective audience over and over again, because that way your ideal audience for that specific ad is getting reminded over and over again until they eventually purchase. Now the problem with that is that of course not all the people from this audience will purchase. Now when that happens, you will see that the frequency of this given ad is increasing, because well, Facebook is showing the same people the ad over and over again. It might be okay for a while, but at some point everyone who was convinced by that ad to buy will have bought. At the same time, another problem that's happening earlier is that if the ad gets shown to the same people over and over again, they get used to it. It doesn't interrupt their pattern anymore when they are scrolling, and they will just start ignoring it subconsciously without even noticing. This will reflect in your click-through rate going down. So what's the key warning signal here? The frequency shooting up while the click-through rate is decreasing. This is basically Facebook telling you, hey, this ad might die soon. The good thing is, when you see that, you can prepare for it. Here are some strategies that I have for whenever that happens. First of all, you can combat the pattern recognition and the resulting lower click-through rate by changing up the hook. For example, if it's a video and people are used to the hook and just skip the video because they already know it, you can just put another hook in there. That will hook them into watching the video, and before they know it, they are already watching your ad again and are bombarded with all the benefits that you promised there, and are basically again consuming reasons to buy from you. Now of course they will also get used to this kind of hook and then the same video, and at some point the ad fatigue will again kick in, and this is where I come to the second strategy. When you have a very performing ad, just analyze why it is performing. What's the winning messaging? What's the winning creative elements? Take that and recreate it as if you would recreate an ad of a competitor. Make it also better there where you can see that you can make it better. You can also take the winning messaging and then repackage it, for example, from a video into a static, or from a static into a video, and so on. This is already kind of a whole new ad, and this is what leads me to strategy number 3. In the end, you don't want to rely on a few performing ads. This is why it's super important that you don't just launch new ads every now and then, but actually every single week with a creative strategy, with an iterative system, with a plan of what you will be exactly doing, what you will be testing, what learnings you will derive from that, basically with a proper creative strategy and scaling plan. Now I know that can be hard when you're extremely busy managing other areas of the business, so this is why if you want me to help you actually with this and supply you with high performing ads every single week, click the first link in the description and book a free call with me. Also, if you want to learn how to scale precisely with a few winning ads instead of making a mass of ads with a very low hit rate, check out this video, because there I explain how you can make 3 winning ads out of 1 winning ad in more detail. Keep scaling, see you there.